Pause right here. This is the first red flag. We've already got 3 different numbers floating around. When a court case starts with confusion over basic math, somebody's credibility is about to take a hit. Courts don't care about feelings, they care about ledgers, receipts, and clean timelines. And right now, none of that is lining up. So the question is, who actually did the accounting and who just guessed?
It's $22,499.39 is the balance. When I say she, I mean that's what I'm saying. Yeah, how much is this?
Not just any lawyer. She went with the full upgrade and got a pocket square.
Yeah, I know that.
So what months is she claiming rent for?
All the months after, well, she has not paid anything since the first 2 months, May and June. She owes the rent from July.
She's claiming for July?
Yes. August, September, October, November, December. That. Yes. Okay, don't. It's report. We know that.
Right.
So July and August have been paid. They're escrow. They're in escrow now. September, October, November, and December.
So you're looking at 6 months, basically, right?
Yes. 6 months have not been paid to us. 2 months have been paid into the court. So this is 4 months owed.
So, Ms. Lyman, I'm a bit confused because when we appeared here before, you indicated that you were going to pay the rent for escrow. I don't have anything. I only have 2 months in this.
Quick legal timeout, escrow doesn't mean unpaid. When rent is placed into court escrow, it's essentially being held by the court while the dispute is resolved. That money exists, but it's frozen. So anytime someone says 6 months unpaid, the judge immediately asks, how many months are truly unpaid versus legally deposited? That distinction can make or break an eviction case.
Escrow is for
2270 did us.
2270.
Yes.
That's still, but that's now, your monthly rent is 33.
Yes. Remember when I told you how I broke you down for the proration house? That's where I came out to last time.
Okay, but if that paid, so here's my question. If I have in escrow July, we'll just call it July and August because these are the latest. Okay. And then if that's, well, that's the 2270. Yes. All right. So, without going into even at this point the difference between.
Maybe 2 months behind.
Okay, but where is the 2 months?
So I don't have right now. It's planning on paying it in July.
I don't see how the 2270 pays that September either. She's prorated. Prorated. What does it mean? It's prorated. The entire amount is owed.
I understand that. What did I just say? So you don't have October, November, December at this point.
The rest I was paying was funny paid in this month.
You mean?
Like to pay the rest of it.
So basically 99.
Well, it should have been about 7.
And here comes the classic courtroom mistake, self-calculated proration. Judges hear this all the time. Tenants doing their own math, assuming credits, and treating rent like a flexible suggestion. But unless proration is explicitly written into the lease, it doesn't exist. Rent is a contract number, not a vibes-based estimate, and the judge is already circling this.
7,000.
Why would it be 7,000? Monthly rent is 3,300.
Yes, I mean, these couple months ago, I thought it should have been 7,650. I thought that was all.
You know, we've got
There's
probably a
6 months in school. Okay? I have 2 months in escrow. Right? So now I'm dealing with basically 4 months. We paid $22.70. Again, I'm not going to get into necessarily why you got the I'll deal with that. I know what I'm doing. Then when I look at October, November, and December, I have nothing.
Yes, because I didn't pay October, November, December, just to December.
Well, so you're the two. At this point, though, there's 9,900 in total, at a minimum, into court escrow. Right? What you say?
I still hope so, yeah. Because I'm confused because I paid something and I paid June when we first started.
The only thing I'm looking at right now is July through December. I'm looking at those 6 months. If I'm looking at those 6 months, I have 2 and a half.
Okay, so two.
Each 22.70 is paid to go.
It's that line right there. That's judicial frustration. Translation: I already answered this, and you're not listening. When a judge repeats themselves, patience is thinning end, that's dangerous territory. At this point, the court isn't confused anymore. The defendant is in confusion. Doesn't cancel rent obligations.
Basically a partial or second. Follow me?
Yes, I do. And I thought when I had mentioned the overpaying around the pay in June with an extra, the extra $300 and how much was for the 533 to be prorated. That's how I came up with that 2267. Because I only owe 3 months of rent and 2 weeks. Yeah.
I don't know where this proration is from. Or you're taking monies off this.
It was anything I didn't get prorated at all.
Pardon?
I didn't get prorated at all.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't get on what day?
On the test.
But your lease started what day? So
You started
on the 5th. And runs through what?
the next
I have a copy of the lease here. Huh? It starts May 5, 2025. It ends May 4, 2027.
Day 4.
2027. I have a copy of it. I'll get that.
So you follow that, man?
Yes.
So there would not be a proration.
How?
Because you would have 4 days essence at the end of your lease. Your lease ended on the 30th, 31st of the month.
This is the turning point.
Oh.
The lease dates just killed the proration argument completely, because the lease runs from the 5th to the 4th. The tenant gets every single paid day, just not aligned to calendar months. That means no discounts, no partial credits, no creative accounting. The math just snapped into place, and it doesn't favor the tenant.
I can see and get your argument about 5 days. You didn't live there those 5 days. The way your lease runs from the 5th and ends on the 4th, whatever. So you get all your time. It's just not on the calendar.
I would remind the defendant that she's ignoring the water bill that's $1,900.
Why are you here? Did I ask you that?
I brought it up because she's not.
Non-juror?
To remind her, yes.
Why?
She's not
I'm
talking.
trying to deal with something right now.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You follow that, Islam? Give me it. 16, 2270.
Bye.
2000. Yes, ma'am.
I can pay the 5 days today for the 5 days.
Say again.
The 533 I will pay right today for the 5 days.
So basically, you can make September home.
Yes.
But what about the other 3 months, and why are those paid into courthouse?
So I got a lot of family stuff that happened, so I got my clients to pay those at the end of this month.
Okay. You're still open.
Because I paid up.
Hold on a second. That's it. Yeah, sure. Let's go on. Say again?
No, because I'm talking about the extra 200 that I paid in June, and plus the 300 I was supposed to be paid just.
And this is where emotion enters, but legally it changes nothing. Courts can acknowledge hardship, but they don't rewrite contracts because life got hard. This moment explains why the rent wasn't paid, but it doesn't excuse it. Sympathy may exist, but enforcement still follows the lease. And now, the clock is ticking on whether this case turns into an eviction or a last chance payment order.
Fine.
For what?
When I over during this, I paid $200. The $300 from the deposit. What I was supposed to do.
300 from the cleaning deposit? Or the what?
Your Honor, if I
She's got a limited niche.
could explain, there's a security deposit. It was determined by the plaintiff that the security deposit was $300 too much based on the guidelines in the state of Michigan statutes. So she gave her a $300 credit, and it's shown on this ledger.
For Jane.
But shown the ledger for the total balance. It's from the balance. The balance is part of the number that
But
is
what
taken into
month did she
account.
get the credit? Because
It's not for a particular month, it's just like on account. She's saying it's for a particular month, we're saying it's on account.
well, it's got to be for a particular month. When was the security paid?
May security, what was paid in May?
So she overpaid the security, that means it's credited toward May rent. Better.
All right, then we have it credited to her on the account, whether it's whatever month it's applied for. She's gotten that credit. It's shown on this ledger.
When did I use the credit? Because nobody told me. He told that she was supposed to give me the rent.
Say,
He do not overpay as well.
I get what you're saying, that there was an overpayment in June. But how much did she pay in June?
She paid $3,300 in June.
3,300.
Oh, late fee.
How much is the late fee?
Time she
How much is the late fee?
150, but I think she may have paid 250. I feel like those are good. She didn't put it in my account automatically. She just
Council has a ledger sheet. But does that ledger sheet reflect that over?
It doesn't. It reflects a charge of $150 for a late fee.
But she said she paid $200